The All-Star game was in Los Angeles at the Staples Center, as we all know. I don't know what we're gonna do without the NBA for another few days. I mean, I am going crazy.
Are they back on what? They're back on the weekend?
Friday, I think. Either Thursday and or Friday.
They gotta get back home, come back from the Bahamas and Jamaica vacations.
Look, man, they deserve it, all right? Absolutely. They deserve the time off. So, while ESPN was, well, excuse me, let me retract. While NBA players were in Los Angeles, ESPN caught up with them. Anonymous players. They had them survey these questions. Where will LeBron James sign in the offseason?
I like this stuff, and I'm glad they allowed the guys to be anonymous.
Yeah, except for Larry David. Anonymous. Who's that? I know who it is. It's Ted. Ted's anonymous? I hate Ted Danson. Where will LeBron James sign in the offseason? The Cavaliers are at 59%. The Lakers are number 2 with 22. I'm surprised that number 3 is the Heat at 7.
Yeah.
And then out of those 3, they said others, but the others gaining votes. The Grizzlies, I don't see it. I'm surprised the Rockets aren't higher. I'm surprised the Sixers aren't higher. He won't leave after all the moves they made last week. I completely disagree with this Eastern Conference forward. Let's just say hypothetically.
That Eastern Conference forward is Larry Nance Jr. He's like, no. After all those moves, no.
No. It's Larry Nance Sr. actually. So here's why I disagree, because the Rockets should be higher, and if they are disappointing in the playoffs, he is gone.
No.
Hypothetically, upset by the Raptors. See ya. Celtics. Bye-bye. Next question. Oh, I'm sorry. Where the hell am I? Here we go.
Where should he sign?
Where should LeBron sign in the offseason? The Cavaliers are at 66, the worst number. The Heat and Lakers are split at 8, and the other is 18. Others, Knicks, Rockets, Sixers, no team in the West. I'm surprised by no team in the West as well. Yes.
What do you think? If you were one of these anonymous NBA players out partying, and then some stick figure reporter walked up and said, "Hey,"
so me. Have you ever played Hangman?
I didn't think you would get it that quickly.
Have you ever played Hangman? Like, tell me how that's not me. I'm sorry, you can't see it. Okay.
So if you were asked that question, what would your answer be?
There he is. That's me.
You didn't want to have him hanging though, because that's too brutal.
I didn't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's true to me. No, I don't think he should go to the West. I'm just surprised that they said no team in the West.
Okay, yeah, so you do think he should stay in the East?
Yes.
Your own opinion.
Yes. If you don't join Houston or Golden State, avoid the two at all costs. Where should LeBron sign in the offseason? Here's what one anonymous Eastern Conference forward said. Honestly, I'm hoping that he stays in Cleveland just for that city, but I would definitely understand if he left. Throughout this whole segment, every time, she's gonna be like, this is Larry Nance. Come on, let's keep it real. But I would definitely understand if he left. It's a business. You see how they did Blake Griffin after bringing him in during free agency, telling him all of this and all that, and then they trade him away. You know who that is?
Blake Griffin.
Reggie Jackson.
Eastern Conference forward, Blake Griffin.
And the reporter, just like Arash Markazi from ESPN, he's like, oh, that's great. Blake, I feel you. Are we just gonna go through the conspiracy theories of who each quote is?
I love guessing who these could be.
We should play that like yakety sax music with us. Which coach do you think LeBron should pair up with? I like this question. Greg Popovich absolutely is number 1. I'm amazed how much respect Tyronn Lue is getting. Come on, you're anonymous like dancing. Just be real. Other 36, others gaining votes. The only 2, I don't care. Like David Fizdale, he's not a coach.
Yeah.
Like maybe he goes somewhere because he was an assistant at Miami. I get it. Not currently a coach. Brett Brown with the Sixers. There's only 2 on this list. It's Mike D'Antoni and Steve Kerr.
So did you see?
LeBron coaches himself anyway.
And also, I think LeBron should be a player coach. That Eastern Conference center needs to go back to his team. So the one thing about this is, I was watching this about the coaching part, because people talk about how LeBron coaches himself, and every coach he's ever had, he tells him what to do anyway. So I was watching in the All-Star game how he would react to being coached by a legitimate, serious coach. But still, like, they wanted to win. He was serious. You could tell they were trying to plan something. It was near his third, fourth quarter. They were down, right? And I saw him talking. And as he was getting like instruction, he said, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, cool, I hear you. I was reading his lips and I was like, he's listening to him 50%. Like,
yeah. We think.
A definite, from what I could tell, like he wasn't just going, yeah, and then talking to his guys.
He didn't like Jimmy Butler, Fred Hoiberg.
Yeah, and then the way Tyronn Lue sits back and like says this, and then LeBron does whatever he wants, like cool, that's the way it works. But this was a different dynamic. So if he is with a coach like Popovich, or a guy that's established that he has to, that he respects more, he will listen. So it's not like he's just not gonna listen to guys.
I agree.
He'll listen and then it'll work.
He can be player assistant coach. He can't be player coach.
And also looking at the way it turned out when they were losing, and not that, okay, it was the All-Star game, I hear you, but it was pretty damn exciting the way they did it defensively with a defensive-minded coach on the sideline. He knows when there's a coach that knows what he's talking about and established, and he'll follow him.
Yes, like a Greg Popovich.
Yeah.
Yes. Which player do you think LeBron should pair up with? Giannis Antetokounmpo, 12%. Chris Paul is 12%. Dwayne, come on, man. Dwayne Wade, 12%. PG, James Harden, Kawhi. I was surprised by these. Which player do you think LeBron should pair up with?
Sorry.
The duo of LeBron and Harden would be unstoppable, said one Eastern Conference forward. Which you're seeing right there, and I agree. Which rumored team should LeBron not sign with? I love this one.
I agree, Sixers, 31%. I'm part of that group.
I am also part of that group. The Warriors at 28%.
In that group.
Simply because no one wants to see it. And real quick, the Lakers and the Rockets, let's roll through these. Which rumored team should LeBron not sign with? LeBron's a competitor, type of guy who comes in, lays his hat on the line. If he went to Golden State, that would cut his competitive edge out. Do you think the Ball family in LA is a deterrent for LeBron signing with the Lakers? Yes, 11, no, 89. If LeBron comes to LA, then it's a LeBron show. It's not the Ball show. I think that's pretty good.